Nifty crashed nearly 400 points today, continuing a brutal 2 week sell off. While most retail traders are watching their portfolio bleed, those following a systematic setup saw a massive 80-point blast in put options. But here's the real secret: the profit opportunity of 80 points in put wasn't actually made today. It was made yesterday if you have shown the discipline to take zero trades yesterday. In this video, I am going to show you the exact chart setup for the 80-point move, the specific stocks I traded for decent profits. Let's dive into the charts. This is Nifty 5-minute chart. Nifty opened 177 points gap down. As we discussed yesterday, our latest high will be this one now. Perfect. Because today it has not made a low and again made a high. So latest high will be this only and current low is this. Whatever the closing low of 20 MA structure. Perfect. Now the question is 23,000 next Monday? Is it possible? Let's look at the daily time frame chart. If you look at on daily time frame, see here what is happening. Market is current, Nifty is currently here, right? So if you see, here is a gap. Perfect. So generally Nifty or any stock, what they generally do, they generally try to fill the gaps wherever possible, right? So here there is a gap, still there is a gap, and the gap is, its high is 23,923. So there are most likely chances that 23,000 on Monday possible. We don't know, just keep our fingers crossed. Then let's move to the weekly chart as well. On weekly chart also, if you see, here there is a gap, right? See here, this candle, that is 7th April 25 and 14th April 25. Here again, if you see, there is a gap, right? So that gap also needs to be filled. So on daily and weekly time frame, that is on a very high time frame, there is a gap. So generally market fills the gap and Nifty is very closer to filling that particular gap. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see if 23,000 is possible on coming Monday or not. Let's move to the put option chart now. See here, a perfect three candle setup was formed. First candle, second candle, third candle. Second candle closed above first candle's low. It has broke the low of the first candle. Third candle respected the low of the second candle. So perfect three candle setup. At high we will take a trade. Low will be our stop loss. So our stop loss is almost around 39 points, which is within our 40-point limit. So there was a trade opportunity here. Here we don't get a 2-hour profit, but yes, this candle closed below 20 MA. So as per our trailing SL rule, you must shift your SL to low of this particular candle. So if you have done that, there was a profit opportunity of 24 points in this particular trade. Perfect. So there was a 24-point profit opportunity in this trade. Again, when there was next setup formed, see here, a perfect three candle setup was again formed here, right? See, first candle, second candle, third candle. Second candle broke the low of the first candle, closed above low of the first candle. Third candle respected the low of the second candle. So perfect three candle setup. Green candle has the highest volume. So at high you can take a trade. Low will be your stop loss. Here your stop loss would have been around 28 points and you would have got around 56 points profit. That is 2-hour profit here, right, in this particular candle. Again, if you see here, again three candle setup was formed. First candle, second candle, third candle. But as we discussed yesterday also, if all the conditions are not satisfying, then that setup will be invalid and we will not ignore that particular setup. Here everything is perfect, right? Three candles, candle arrangement is formed, 20-50 ms trending up. But if you see, out of these three candles, we want a green candle should have a highest volume, but here if you see, red candle has a highest volume. So this is not the valid setup. So just ignore this setup. See what happened if you would have took this trade. Your stop loss would have hit, right? So ignore these kind of setups where your any condition is not satisfying. Perfect. Then just 20 ms start trending downside, so it was flat then. So there is no any setup afterwards. So overall, if you see, in case of put options, there was a 80-point profit opportunity today. Let's move to the 23,150 call option chart. Our primary filter, that is for option buying, 20 ma must be above 50 ma. So here our primary filter says no for any trade because 20 ema is below 50 ma. So shall we look for any opportunity here or any setup here? No. Input option buying, we will not look for any setup. Perfect. So there was no trade in case of call options. In case of option buying, there was a 80-point profit opportunity today. Right. Now let's move to my stock trades. I will just shift to 15-minute time frame now. See here. A perfect inside candle setup was formed. First candle, second candle, 20-50 ms trending down. Mother candle is a red and has a highest volume. So took a trade at low of this candle. High was my stop loss. In this candle, my stop loss got hit. Perfect. Next trade was in Brigade Enterprises. A perfect 3 candle setup was formed here. 20-50 ms were trending down. Also, if you see a perfect lower low formation on higher time frame. See here what is happening. Took a trade at low of this candle. High will be our stop loss. And I closed this trade in small profit at end of the day. The next trade is in Iris Life Sciences. See here, again a perfect 3 candle setup. First candle, second candle, third candle. 20 ma, 50 ms trending downside. Red candle has highest volume. Took a trade at low of this particular candle. High was my stop loss. I just missed 2 hour profit in this particular trade. But no worries, I closed this trade in a decent profit at end of the day. Again, a next setup was in HCL Technologies. Perfect 3 candle setup was formed. Took a trade at low of this candle. 20-50 ms trending downside. Red candle has highest volume. At low took a trade. High was my stop loss. Got a 2 hour profit in this particular trade. Next trade was in Praj Industries. Here also a perfect 3 candle setup was formed. When the third candle was forming, 20 ma crossed below 50 ma. So it is a valid setup, right? Because 20 ma also trending downside, 50 ma also trending downside, and 20 ma is below 50 ma. So I took a trade here at low of this particular candle. Red candle has highest volume. I got 2 hour profit in this particular trade. Perfect. So in case of HCL Technology and Praj Industries, I got 2 hour profit. Or in one trade I got a good profit. In one trade I got a small profit, and one trade SL was hit. So overall, in case of my actual stock trades, I made a good profit today. Nifty opened with a massive 177 points gap down and never looked back, sliding a total of 388 points. The bearish trend is now firmly locked in as per 20 ms structure. While the volatility was high, the 20-50 EMA filter and our price action rules kept us on the right side of the move, allowing for the 80-point put option opportunity and solid gains in individual stock setups. Now let's move to the key takeaway for the day. The key takeaway is the trader's patience lesson. If you want to survive in this market, look at this week's journey. See what has happened in this week. This Wednesday, Nifty gave us a smooth 117-point profit opportunity in case of put options. Then on Thursday, that is yesterday, the market was noisy. As per our rules, there was not even a single trade. as we discussed in yesterday's video. Friday, that is today, a massive 80-point opportunity again in Nifty put options. What is the lesson here? The market is a machine that transfers money from the impatient to the patient. Days like yesterday, that is Thursday here, exist only to test your patience. If you can pass that test and sit on your hands when there is no setup, no valid setup, the market will reward you with jackpot profits like we saw today. Stop hunting for trades every hour. Wait for the market to come to your rules. If you can master your mind, the money will follow. Remember this point. If you are tired of losing money in every market dip and want to learn how to trade with rules, not emotions, then you are in the right place. I have a challenge for you. Comment below with the word patience if you believe in avoiding bad trades in yesterday's scenario. It shows me who the real traders are in this community. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I don't just show you profits, I show you the discipline required to keep them. Let's prepare for Monday together. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.